What's good, y'all? This your boy Blak G92. Happy New Year. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody, including myself and my dad, like the party people that turned up and got lit the night before motherfucking 2019. Right? And I also hope y'all made it home safe and nobody's in the hospital or like dead. I just hope that everyone made it home safe and everything, and recuperated, bounced back. Cause I definitely feel like this year is gonna be a lot more positivity, blessings come around the way than what went down 2018, in my opinion. That's just God honest truth right there. No, and that's essentially like the gist of it. And I personally feel is definitely game time and just the year to just have things going and shit shaking up, you know what I mean? So that's just my whole mind state and my whole viewpoint of it all. Just to keep on prospering and just try and just give in 100% in everything I do. And I mean that in more ways than one. And now on another subject, this video right here is the beginning, the first episode of this new series I'm doing. Going by a title right now, Day in the Life of Blak G, which will show you like just a different side of me, aside from me talking about hip hop and such. They going I'm gonna take y'all on a journey, perhaps meet people that I know, as well as showcase the spots I kick it at in Augusta and places that I travel. You're gonna definitely see a lot of that. And other points of view aside from mine, which will offer a benefit to the series, which I really don't have a definite answer as far as how many episodes or chapters I'm fixing to put on that bitch. But it's definitely gonna keep on running as long as people demand it and as long as I have stuff to say, because I have a lot to say, and unless I'm 6 feet underground, then you might see maybe 16, 52, or hell, maybe 500 episodes. You just never know. You just never know. I may be exaggerating a bit, but that's just the God honest truth about it. Ain't gonna have no definite end or definite pause or nothing. It's just gonna all depend on if I decide to just be silent. And like I said before, when I'm just no longer speaking, that's just the only time that'll probably affect the output of these videos. That's just it. Because too much to talk about, too much things going on just to just sit back and remain silent for too long. That's just point blank period. And also other news, my Christmas break went good as I visited Ohio with my mom, which is her hometown, Columbus, Ohio. Spent time with my grandma and people that they knew, and it was definitely worth the trip, man. And had a good old time, and it was very much needed. A lot of rest and just having that spark coming back to me again, like within days before I flew back out here on the 30th. Just within like a day before I flew back out, I just had this spark to just go after and put 100% into everything that I set out to do. And this is no bullshit. This is all straight from the heart, the gut, whatever you call it. And you'll see. You'll see, because majority of it's gonna be documented on YouTube. And this is gonna be the spot where you're gonna see everything at. Unless, by the grace of God, who knows? I might make a cameo on national TV. Who knows? Because like, if there's a will, there's a way. And there's how I look at it is there's a lane for everybody. So wherever lane that is for me, it's gonna be carved and set in stone and be here till the end of time. Could be here to the end of time. And I like to make a quick mention about 2018, which I felt was a very eventful year. Like a lot of downtime and a lot of like good times as well. Like especially when it comes to my family and friends. Like and also have words of encouragement from just complete strangers and coworkers. You know, from all the different places I worked at throughout that year. And by the way, which counting the one I'm working at right now, which is Burger King, will be like 4 different jobs. And reason being is like I was let go from Augusta University and with only a few credits left before I would be able to graduate, and GPA kind of just went by the wayside because of all the stress that came with just balancing the part-time job and lack of sleep and trying to keep up with deadlines with all my classes, which was very hard and stressful and depressing, man. Boy, boy, boy. If I even begin to tell you, man, like it probably would take up like an hour or so, but I'll definitely speak more on that in another video. But that's pretty much what led to me last year just having to start over and like and try to find things to keep myself busy, whether it's like do YouTube, which I spend a lot of time on there, as well as looking for work and just having to deal with not having callbacks and like mix ups with like when I was supposed to be hired and all that stuff. I mean, it was a struggle, man. It was a struggle. It wasn't easy, and like and not to mention like a lot of those times I wasn't reaching out to people, and I was holding a lot of shit in. And yeah, I was definitely holding a lot of shit in, and didn't want to like reach out. Just I just felt like I'm just gonna just tough this thing out by myself, and but of course, like I had my family like that was there, like my parents and stuff. I mean, that was always there when I spoke to them. But as far as like the people, as far as like people that I've met and friends and a few friends as well, like I was it was like lacking of that constant communication. Heck, even and like that line of communication wasn't constant, and I feel like if I kept that line of communication open, it probably wouldn't have gotten as stressful as it did. But like I said, by the grace of God, I managed to get through unscathed and managed to land me a new job, which is at Burger King, and thus far, it's pretty cool, smooth sailing. Got no problems. All the coworkers, supervisors, and managers, they seem straight, and hopefully it stays on that wavelength at least till I find something else or whatever. So we'll just have to wait and see and just go pray on it and everything and just see where it goes from here. And now back on this, working on this, having that line of communication on that line of communication open. I feel like this year I'm definitely gonna do my best to like work on that. Because if you know or not, people out here will lend a helping hand. There's some people. I mean, I'm not saying everybody, but there's folks out there that would definitely lend a helping hand to someone that's like just going through it and just like trying to maintain and doing the right thing. So I do recommend it. I do also recommend to those that maybe watch this video, just just there's nothing wrong with opening up. Just be sure it's like someone that's worthy of it. You know what I mean? And that they have their best interests of you in their heart. Because everybody that listens is here to help. Some people just here to just take and just use. So there's also something just to keep in mind as well. And oh man, this shit kind of went left quick, man, and boy. Now I'm gonna get into some other get some positives that happened last year. I attended at least 3 or 4 different panels and performed at a Wildin' Out themed event at Augusta University, the college I did attend, and because I knew a lot of people there, and they had events that appealed to me, and I made my appearances, and those panels allowed me to soak in a lot of information that I didn't know. I probably knew, but probably what was the word I'm looking for? But that probably just like went over my head the first time, or just didn't even bother. Just like constantly just be fed the info, and the information I gathered from those different venues was definitely kept me motivated. And also the times I did get to speak, like it was something. It was definitely something. It was something new, because I'm not exactly the best person when it comes to like speak comes to speaking in front of people in public, unless it's something that's already written and planned out. Like, I'm not the best person at that. I mean, that's just part of my nature, which of course I'm willing to kind of just improve on it, and I look for ways to kind of accommodate that. Like I mentioned now, because my personal belief is there's a lane for everybody, and if there's a will, there's a way for it. So I definitely don't see myself being limited. And now, as far as the performance, like that I did, it was lit, man. Like the equipment was kind of ass. I mean, wish there was had some better speakers or whatever. But aside from that, the energy of the crowd was just fucking living, and it just shows that your boy still got it, man. And people actually looking for that new shit, man. Which I have not forgot. The music, honestly, don't have a set release date, but definitely y'all will see something in either February or March. February or March, that's when I start to see something, whether it's a song or EP, because I plan on dropping quite a few projects here and there, because, yeah, 2018 wasn't it, though, but I'm going to definitely get back active on the music thing. And aside from that, man, you're just going to see, I mean, whatever else I have in mind is going to just manifest and just be shown. And also going, like, as well as doing this video series, I'll post more of those album reviews, because I got some good feedback and people looking forward to those as well. So I'm keep on posting those as well to keep that crowd fed, and hopefully that grows. And hopefully my number of subscribers grow, man. Because or for people to recognize, you just gotta let people know what your boy got in store. So that's just what it is. And shoot. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say say in this video. So hopefully you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And like let me know what y'all think, and Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your auntie, tell your nephew, nieces, everybody about the channel. Because shit is about to go down. I put my life on it. It's your boy Blak G92. About to sign the fuck off. Alright, peace.